Hey, Railbirds, Kevin and Sherry here. All right, here we go. Finally, we have the Silver Division teams. This is an A side match. We have Diversity versus Boom Screw. They just got started. But all we missed was that opening break. All right, we are coming at you from the Chinook Winds Casino Resort here in beautiful Lincoln City, Oregon. We are right here on the coast. If you haven't been, you need to come on out. cheapcues.com. Use coupon code Railbirds. Get 10% off on most cues, cases, and accessories. Sorry, that does not apply to Predator or Poison products. We also have some other sponsors. When possible, give them your business. They help make this possible. Don't forget, we also have that second table is going on our bonus stream, so you can watch both tables full screen if you want. If you have two tablets or a TV and a computer or whatever you want to do, or just open up two windows on your computer screen. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe and ring that bell. If you don't ring that bell, you won't get notified when we go live, when we put up new videos. Remember to share. Let's get everyone watching. We are your hosts, Kevin and Sherry Ross. Thank you for watching. So, on the tables from Diversity, we have Roy versus Willie, and we have Vincent versus Dan.
Yep, Roy versus Willie is on this table.
Yep, Roy from Diversity, Willie from Boom Screw. While he figures this out, let's go to the payouts real quick. We are guaranteed at least 5th, 6th place here. This team is. This is the A-side match, guaranteed at least 5th place. So they got $1,100 guaranteed to split up amongst them. Working on a bit more than that, though. And for this division, I believe the entry fee, I think it was $175 per team, I believe is what it was. So that's per team, not per player.
That's it.
Pretty sure.
It's usually like $50, $60 a man.
Well, the higher divisions have higher entry fees. The silver division, not as much.
Okay.
Oh, come on, you piece of... So teams, 88 teams, $15,400. $175 a team.
Isn't there money added?
That's the
Oh,
entry
that's
fee.
the entry fees.
Entry fees.
Okay. We added money.
$175 a team.
Okay.
So that's per team, not per player. So that's going to be, what is 175 divided by 5?
$35 a man.
Person. Yeah, about, thereabouts.
Or exactly.
Or exactly. All right, at the table, we have Roy from Diversity. Just having a closer look, make sure that 5 goes. Asking if he, I think he was asking if they want someone to watch this. Shouldn't be a problem. No, they are. They're getting a referee to come watch it. Waiting on a referee so we can watch this hit on this 5. Got at least a couple hundred eyeballs in the chat room to watch this. We'll watch it. Just go ahead and shoot.
Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. But, you know, when somebody says, hey, do you want a ref, sometimes you think maybe they're not so sure. Yeah, I want somebody to watch it.
All right, here comes Brett Baker. Yeah, let's watch it from up here. Look good to me. How'd it look to you, Brett? Brett says looks good. Good job, Brett.
Hands starting to cramp from filling out all these score sheets.
All right, so he's left. Yeah, Roy's left himself the old long straight in. Fortunately, all he has to do is shoot a stop shot. But you know, it's so easy to bobble this ball when you're trying to hit this with force, which you have to do to stop the ball. Hit that sweet though. Nice shot there, Roy. Well, it says he has a browser tab open for every table. That's a lot of tables, like 80 tables.
Yeah.
There's no live stream, I don't see. He just has a browser tab open for every table. It doesn't mean there's a live stream on it. Just has lots of tabs open just for the heck of it.
Just 2.
All right, waiting for next table over to vacate the premises so we can shoot this 8-ball. If the person on the next table, if they actually noticed what was going on, they would have just stepped aside. Oh, go ahead and shoot the 8, but they're not paying attention. They're just focused on their own game. All right, here you go. Roy with the 8 in the side. There we go. Diversity, game number 1 in this race to 11. Up next, we're going to have Barbara from Diversity breaking versus Kristen from Boom Screw. Oh, that's a foul. Illegal practice. I'm saying that in a joking way, but quite seriously, they could call a foul on that for you for doing that. At tournaments at this level, it has been, and people will call you on that, and yeah, don't do that.
We've called it on people.
All she did was just knock the cue ball up table by shooting it with her stick. And that
Yeah. Well,
they
we
can
haven't called it like that. Somebody
no
actually practicing on another table.
right, but no, that they can call the legal practice on you for doing that. So don't do that.
So I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not, but match after this that is scheduled is the hot seat match. Oh wait, no, this is a 5 o'clock match starting. 7 o'clock is another gold division, and then the one after that that's scheduled is the hot seat match for the bronze.
Yep, the yeah scheduled 9 o'clock start time. Depending on how late these run, that hot seat match for the bronze may or may not get reassigned, or the 7 o'clock match here may or may not get reassigned for
Yeah,
another
but
table.
they're just, I don't know how far along they are.
Right. Yeah. So they might be running behind schedule too.
They are playing. I see Ed sitting over there at the table, so they are playing.
So that's the tentative schedule, subject to change.
Oh, what happened on the other table? Hey,
I
must
think
make
on
it.
the other table, I think he kicked the 8 in is what happened.
That'd been damn.
Wow. That was a heck of a shot there on that other table, Dan kicking that 8 in and didn't even notice
Yeah,
it.
and what happened here to the first game here? Because Kristen and Barbara are the second game. So what happened with Roy and Willie?
Roy won that.
Roy wins. Vincent loses. One is what the score should be.
There we go. All right, so at the table now we have Barbara from Diversity shooting at stripes.
And she's playing Kristen from Boom's crew. And we should have Jorge from Diversity over on the other table playing Linda of Boom's crew.
All right, I think we're all caught up now.
Got it.
Man, yeah, these are sitting pretty nice for stripes.
Yeah. Fairly open. Get out of there.
All right, she's got a shot on that 15. The 13 does go in the side.
Yep.
The only real problem is going to be that 12, and if she could shoot a stop shot here right on this 15 and shoot that 14 and come around the 12 for the 12 in the same pocket, the 12 might even pass the 1. Now, 12 has actually got a pretty decent chance of being able to pass the 1. It's hard to tell for sure from this camera angle.
Get down to the 14 now.
And I think she can shoot the 14 in the
Get
side
under the 12.
to get behind that 12, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, then the 13 right there and the 8. Yeah, right across from it. It's good.
And Bob's your uncle? Yeah, I think she's okay here. just got to hit that just a little harder. All right, plan B, shoot the 13 and then come back across for the 12.
Yeah.
You got this. Cut this 13 in, come right back across for the 12. Just concentrate on the speed. It's all about the speed here. That's pretty good. Don't bounce too much. Don't bounce too much.
Whoa, whoa.
Oof.
Yeah, well, yeah. Slice and dice. Thin to win.
Yeah, if she's left-handed, she can reach this no problem. Right-handed might be a bit of an issue. All right, she's going to stretch across this table. Oh man, this is wide open for Kristen.
Yes, it is.
I think I probably like starting with this 4 just to free up that 3 ball a little bit.
Yep.
But it's not the only way to go. It's just the way I would like to. That's the way I would like to start, but I'm not the one at the table.
Yeah, she may want to start with something easy, like one of these balls hanging in the hole.
Yeah, get a confidence builder going first before you take on a shot like that. Cut to the side.
Yeah, or even get better on it from here, from the 7. I don't like getting to that 1 right now.
Yeah, 7 to the 4 is good. Might have a little too much angle on this 7 to easily hold it for the 4 on the side.
Well, does the 3 go up in the corner past the 1?
Yeah, it'll go.
Don't want to hit the 1.
I don't know that that's avoidable.
Shoot the 4 up in the corner, and then the 1, then the 3. Does the 4 past the 8? It's pretty straight in on it.
Yeah, I think the 4 does pass the 8.
She just called the 3.
All right, just nudge that 1 out a little bit. Still in a very makeable position. This is not ideal. Either a thin back cut on the 1 to the corner or an awkward cut on the 4 to the side. Then you have to navigate around traffic to get to the 1.
I like cutting the 4 in the side pocket and having the cue ball come 2 rails out of that corner, that bottom corner there. That way, if you don't make it, 'cause I like sliding off of this a little bit. She's following it. If you don't make it, you don't. The 1's still blocking the 12.
Okay, she's just playing safe. Oh, that's good speed. She's got him
She's
hooked.
got her hooked.
Her, yes, got her. Yeah, you said her. I said him. Got her hooked.
No, you said
Yeah,
Got him.
Yeah, I said apostrophe EM is what I said. That's not him or her. That's them. Gender neutral.
Okay, looks like Jorge's got ball in hand on the other table. And take care of his issue.
The chef just called someone 2,000 and late. We were just, I just called someone 2,000 and late not too long ago. Like that Black Eyed Peas song.
2008, you're so 2000 late. Something like
Yep,
that.
something like that, yep. All right, Barbara trying to spin into this or trying to spin off the rail. All right, she's kicking at the side. All right, so trying to spin off the rail, kick the 12 in the side. Here we go.
Don't put too much. Oh, just missed it. Stay up, 8.
It is.
Don't do
is.
that. Man, you hate seeing that thing go flying, though, right?
Even though she has ball in hand, that's about where I'd put it, is right there, or pretty close.
I
start
think
with
she's
the
going
4.
to shoot the 1 and just give herself a line at the 4 ball to follow forward.
I hate trying to play position on the 4. I want to start with the 4 with ball in hand.
Well, I do too, but I'm just saying what she's going to do.
I'm just saying what I think she should do.
They probably should.
All right, this isn't too bad. Yeah, balls that are out in the middle of the table like the 4, those are some of the hardest balls to actually play position on.
Yeah, I definitely like shooting the 4 first, but just knowing how a lot of the lower division players play, they're leaving the ball that's closer to the 8 for their out ball. It's just something that they do, something that I used to do. Thought that that was the best way to play it. And they see more opportunity for that ball out in the middle of the table and not the problem that it actually is.
All right, brings Barbara to the table, shooting at this 12. All right, is this going to leave a good shot on the 4? Oh, that's going to leave a shot. All right, thin to win, slices in the side, come up and down table. A little bit of left spin, but actually you just have to make sure you don't bump the 12 on the way down, because then that could end up, cue ball could glance off the 12 and end up over like on that right side rail where you got no cut on the 8. So just got to get around this 12. A little bit of left spin.
Linda just speared the 8 over on the other table.
Linda with Boum's crew takes her team up 2-1.
Speared it. And it's going to hit the 12 and roll over the other side. Wow.
Yeah, when I said be careful about the cue ball glancing off the 12 when the cue ball ended up on the side rail where you got no cut at the 8, I was kind of thinking when the cue ball goes the other way.
Yeah. Well, she speared that ball in.
She did. But she does have a cut. This is
That's a makeable
this is
shot.
not bad. She's got a shot. This is not bad. A little bit more distance than she wanted. It's a thin cut.
Yep. And Turbo Draw wants to know if this is still an A-side match. Yes, it is.
Yes, this is an A-side.
Guaranteed 5th, 6th. So this is the right to play for the point, or the hot seat match, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the loser of this is guaranteed at least 5th, 6th. The winner guaranteed what? At least third. Is that right?
Yeah, that's the point match.
So right now, this team is guaranteed. Each team is guaranteed at least $1,100 for the team, but if they win, they're guaranteed at least $2,050. So
$1,000 match.
$1,000 match they got going on here.
$200 a man.
Potentially $1,000 match.
And even more because first place is over $3,000.
Almost 4,000 for first. 38.75. How's the speed? How's the speed? Oh, look at that speed. It's a thing of beauty.
Was that your Darren Walding impression?
No, does he say that?
I don't know. It just sounded like something he would say. And we are racing to 11 this set. I heard that miscue all the way over here.
Yeah.
And that was
It
like
was a painful
4
one.
tables down.
Like 4 rows
He's-
down.
Yeah. Oh, that hurt. Ouch. That cue said ouch.
Yeah, no, it didn't say ouch. It screamed ouch.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, those phenolic tips when they miscue, man, they're painful sounding. Steven wants to know if Revo is really worth the money. Well, whether it's worth it or not, that's a personal decision. It's up to you. Like, if you know, they're very good shafts. They play great. Whether it's worth it is up to you. That's a decision everyone has to make for themselves.
Yeah.
I don't know what your financial situation is, or if you're an aspiring pro or someone who plays 2 times a year. All right, good hit. Got a rail.
And straight in on a 12. Well,
Yeah.
perfect for just rolling up.
Just roll up, yep.
Yep.
Roll forward, 8 in the corner. And I would play for the corner here, not the side. To play for the side, to really have a good shot, you'd have to draw back to almost where the cue ball is now. And that's still a missable shot on the side.
Yeah,
You can pitch that point. No, just go forward for the corner.
Forward.
Oh, she fired that ball in.
Yeah.
All right. She's confident with the side. But this is no hanger. This can be easily missed.
Yeah. And then unfortunately, if you miss it, you've probably ducked it up for somebody.
Yep.
Because you can't hit this one hard. It'll come spitting right back out at you.
Oh, man.
Yep. Both point, every bit of the pocket except for the bottom of it.
The miscue heard around the world.
Yeah, it was. So I guess they heard it too.
Literally around the world, because we have viewers from all around the world.
Yeah. All right, Kristen winning that game, 3-1 for Boum's crew. You like how I do that now?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's going to bring up Dan from Boum's crew breaking versus Roy from Diversity.
Yep.
And over on that other table,
John and Joe.
John and Joe, currently
John.
in progress.
John at the table right now.
John Vo, Silver 1 singles champion.
Yep.
Which you can see his finals match right here on railbirdstv.com. Oh, had to go and talk him up, and he got bad on the 8.
Just bank it in, John. That looks good. And it is.
Did he make it?
Yep, it's in the hole.
Nice. So John with Boum's crew. 4-1, race to 11. So here on the table in front of us, we have Dan breaking. Over on that other table, that's going to bring up Kristen
She's
breaking.
actually getting to play on the other table this set.
Oh, she's not going to play every game over here on this TV
Camera
this
hog.
time. Going to be playing Vincent.
She's a commentary hog.
It's all about me, me, me. right, here we go. Dan with the break. Oh, no. Onion in the tunnel.
Nope, that doesn't sound right either.
Kojak in the subway.
Yep.
All right, so it's going to bring Roy to the table with diversity with ball in hand. Ooh, almost dropped that ball on one of those other balls, which would have been a foul.
Yes, it would have been.
Reminds me a little of Tim Conway.
Jim
Jim Conway.
Yeah, the pool player, not the actor.
Not the actor, yes. Man, look at that ponytail on that person on the next table. Holy
yeah,
cow.
He's got a little bit of hair, you think?
Wow, that is... Wow, that's long.
Yep. All right, Dan kind of staring this down, trying to figure out what he wants. Boy, he had an unbelievable out the last match on here, that they were on here.
Yeah, that guy in the next table with that long hair, I get the feeling that if you were to cut off his ponytail like against his will, he'd probably literally try to murder you.
He would strangle you with it and then try and tie it back on. No, some of those, the native, they believe their power and stuff, you know, there's spirituality in their hair and they don't cut it.
All right, brings Roy to the Dan to the table. That was Roy at the table. Looking at stripes, a bank on the 9 or a cut on the 15. Looks like he's looking at bank on the 9.
Yep. Where's that 8 ball going to go? Is he just going to cut? Yeah, I was wondering if it was just going to kiss off of it, and it did.
Nice bank.
Yep.
Good cue ball control there.
Yeah, he's going to be able to get the 11 out here. Should.
So he's going to try.
Oh, he tried.
Oh, no.
I thought he would try to run into the side of the 11 and bank the 11 out of there and not try to move the 3.
All right, well, he's going to have to come up with plan B. I don't know what plan B is yet, but he's got to come up with it.
You spin. You're playing with a cyclop ball. You cut the 13 in and spin the cue ball at 2 rails at the 11-10.
Looks like he's just going to play safe here, just try to pocket this ball. And
this is Dan. He's cutting this ball in and getting out.
He's cutting the 10 in?
Yeah, he's cutting the 10 in and getting out. This is Dan.
He's not going to play safe here, just pocket the 3 and try to get that cue ball married to the back of the 10?
Probably will, but, you know, where's the fun in that?
Winning is fun, and that would be a winning shot if he just... You're right, he's cutting the 10. Holy moly.
Yeah, I don't know that if he can even see the 11 to shoot the 11-3.
He's cutting the 10.
Oh, I should have called the 11.
Should have called the 11. That would have counted. Mike M says that is Anthony from, how do you say that? Is
Wapato.
Wapato. With the long hair. One of the nicest people you will meet until you cut off his hair.
Yeah, just say no.
Just don't do that. Don't do that. There's no reason to do that.
What did I say?
Say no.
To not to.
To not to. All right, everything's out in the open here for Roy. Nice shot. Yeah, if he was a little bit straighter on this 5, I like going to 5 and then the 3 and then the 7 on the side and then the 7 to the 8. But yeah, just a little too much angle on that 5 to do that. So still not ideal. Kind of that 50-yard line between both of these where neither one's easy. Nice shot. How's the speed?
Speed looks fairly good.
Pretty good. Yeah, there's a little bit of angle on the 5. You can draw to that side rail. And draw to the rail right between the side pocket and the 8 ball. Oh, it was going, but he didn't stroke it.
Yeah, he still got a shot. It's
Still got
a
a
whole
shot.
lot tougher than what he wanted, but he's got a shot. Yeah, he might have been worried about the side pocket. I don't think it was an issue.
Oh, I can definitely see him being worried about drawing it into the side.
Yeah, you mishit it a little bit, and it does become an issue.
Yeah, you actually hit it just a little too good and cheat the corner pocket just enough, and all of a sudden that cue ball's sailing right into that side pocket. Can definitely see that being a concern. Well, if this cue ball keeps going, and it is, that's a tough shot he's left.
Yes.
Even if he slices his 15 into the pocket, he's still got to get good on this 10. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Oh, he hit that nice. Oh, look at this. Give him a little bit of angle. That's about as good as you could hope to possibly hit that
you
shot.
hit that ball good.
That was nice.
Yeah, John smiling over there after that shot.
That was a beautiful shot there. Oh, whoa, whoa.
You hit the point out. Double point it out.
Man. And he's not corner hooked. You can see the 8.
Yep. Yeah, no, it can't. It bounced off that second one.
Oh, that one's not going.
It's gonna get all the way over there. Nope.
Nope. It's gonna leave it. It's all it ducked up.
Oh. I think it's still got to be cut a little bit. I could be wrong. I was probably wrong. All right. Roy said, "Thank you very much, Dan." 2-4.
It's gonna bring up that Jorge. Is that who do we got? Or Barbara?
No.
Barbara and Linda.
Barbara and Linda, because we've got Vincent and Kristen over on the other table.
All right. Barbara from Diversity will be playing Linda from Boom's crew.
And it is Boom's Crew's break. Yeah, thanks. Now I have to. Who was it? Was that Chef or Ballon? Who was it who said that? Now I have to be real careful.
I don't remember. But thanks, whoever it was. Yeah, when you get a lucky roll, which him not scratching in the side and catching both points, and and still ended up with a shot at the 8. That's kind of a lucky roll. So right after when you get a lucky roll, you tend to kind of rush the next shot because kind of your emotions are high and you're not really concentrating on the next shot. So I think that's kind of what happened there in that 8.
That's the time when it's time to take a lap or two around the
exactly.
table, chalk your cue a little bit, maybe walk over, take a drink off your soda.
Exactly. That's what you'll see the more seasoned players do. When they get lucky like that, they'll they'll let their emotions settle back down before shooting the next shot. All right, those actually spread reasonably well for as soft as she hit that.
Did she make anything?
No, nothing.
Nope.
Did not make anything.
All right, that's going to be Barbara to shoot.
All right, it's going to bring Linda back to the table. Table is still open. And unless she wants to do some crazy shot in this 9, I think she's going to be taking solids whether she wants them or not. Over on the other table, we got Kristen.
Speared it, but that's on the path to the corner there. Oof. Well, it's going to have to bank this 8 in.
Yeah, I got not the ideal position on this 8. All right, so we got Linda here lining up this 4 ball.
Center of the hole.
All right, nice shot, Linda. And Dan the man, thank you for saying.
Speared it. She speared it.
Wow. What a shot, Kristen. Boom.
Yeah.
Crew.
Yeah. No, she speared that in.
So Dan the man. So yes, you're right. This is fun to watch. And, people say what they want about amateurs and skill level, but, you can go watch pros play if you want. They'll just sit there and they'll break. They'll break perfectly. They'll run a rack, break perfectly, run a rack. 5 games later, they might crack a smile, That's, if you like to watch that kind of thing, that's got its place. That's fun too. But I tell you what, watching amateurs play is a lot more fun. It is way more unpredictable. There's way more excitement.
Yeah, I was celebrating. They're so happy with all, yeah, make a great shot, get out, things like that.
Especially in teams when you got your whole team behind you cheering you on. Stephen Kampala, thank you very much, dude. Thank you. Chef, holy cow. Thank you, Chef.
Wow.
You guys rule. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys, both of you. And Stephen, no, Chef was not trying to steal your thunder there. Thank you, Stephen. Stephen, thank you. And Chef, thank you very much, Chef. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you. The chef approves of your stream.
He had to put that, didn't he?
The dude abides. All right. During all this, I lost track of who's shooting at what here. I lost track of who is solids and who's stripes here. Linda is
Linda's
solids.
solids.
Yes, because she started with that 4-ball.
Yep.
That's right. Linda is solids, and Linda at the table now. All right, nice shot. Is she going to get a shot on this 7? It's okay. She still has a shot on the 5, but she really, I mean, by 7, I meant 6. Yeah, when I say 7, I mean 6, naturally, of course. Everyone knows that. Because, yeah, she really wants to get on that 6, because that 6 is in trouble. You're in trouble. So she's going to have to come back to it. If she can get on this 3 and just roll the cue ball onto the bottom rail, she can shoot the 6 like in that left side pocket or even up table, depending on how far over she gets. Oh, don't get hooked. Don't get hooked. What did I say about getting hooked? To not to. All right, plan C. Kick it in.
Good hit. Stay up, cue ball.
It is.
Okay, good job.
All right, she made a good hit, did not give up ball in hand, which is the most important thing.
Yes, it is.
That's right, Dan the man. These are just everyday folks like you and me. They make mistakes, they struggle, and yet they still continue on. Why? Because they like to play pool.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I have the passion, just don't have the time to commit to it full time.
Yeah, they have jobs, they have kids, they have family. You know, pool is a hobby, not a profession.
You better believe they're out there giving it their all too.
But even though they're living, their income may not depend on it. They're giving it all. They're giving it their all, like you say. When they make a good out, they're on top of the world, and their team is cheering them on. That's way more fun than just watching Shane Van Boring, as someone called him, run another rack. Don't get me wrong, I love watching Shane. Wambra, dude. Dude. Man, we are going to be so caffeinated. Yeah, like the chef says, caffeine overdose risk is definitely coming up.
Yeah.
I think I might even get a shot of scotch after all this. Yeah. After tonight, we're going to the bar. We're going to have shots on in honor of you guys.
Yes.
Thank you,
Jack
guys.
Daniels on the way.
Jack for you, scotch for me. In honor of you guys. Thank you, guys.
All right, leaders and teams, delicious and stiff competition to the tournament desk, please. Delicious and stiff competition. Please come to the tournament desk.
No, I think she's opened these balls up. Good for Barbara.
Yeah. Start with this 15 and drift right over to that 12.
Yeah.
And sneak right in there. Tammy Williams says, hi, Sherry.
Hi, Tammy Williams. Oh, there you go. This is a Come on, John. You got this 8-ball here. This is a really nice run he's working on over here.
Oh, nice shot there. Barbara got on that 12 perfectly.
Yes, she did. Maybe I'll take part of that, and instead of getting a coffee, I'll go get a massage.
There you go.
Massages and coffee around. Yeah.
Yep, we got a massage therapist. Got her booth is set up right next to ours. And I've only taken advantage once all week. I might have to do a second one.
8 deposited. Very nice run, John.
So John got that?
John ran out.
All right.
I don't know if it was a break and run. I think it was. All the other balls are still on. No, there's 6 of them. It could have been a break and run.
So another game for Boum's crew.
Yep. Up 6-2.
Race to 11. Do the shots during the stream? No, we're not going to be doing drunken commentary.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Although a few
And
days,
you don't want him to get the massage during the stream either, because then you're snoring in the microphone.
Which is worse, snoring in the microphone or drunken commentary? Which is
Snoring.
worse?
We've heard that before. I've heard both drunken and snoring is worse. Not from us. All right, we got Willie.
All right, we got Linda just playing safe. Oh, that's a good save. Nice shot there, Linda.
Got Willie racking them up and breaking them on the other table versus Joe. Willie is with Boum's crew, and Joe is with Diversity.
Spread the savage love.
Yeah, I am.
All right. So what is Barbara going to do after that nice little safety there by Linda?
I'm starting to wonder if that's Mark Evans.
Wambra?
Yeah.
Is he on his phone right now?
I don't know, but he said something to me about spreading the savage love yesterday. Or the other day when he gave me that shirt.
Use guys are great, says Dan the Man.
All right, Barbara's called this bank on the 9. I like this shot. The cue ball can come out. Don't hit it too hard. The cue ball come out and kick the 3 and leave her on
that
the
is
11.
a brazen shot, and she darn near made it.
I
and
thought
has left nothing. She's left squadouche for Linda. Squadouche with that very brazen shot there. I'm saying brazen because Jeff wanted me to.
Yes. Yep, that's the word. Somebody said bold to me earlier or yesterday. I said
the word is brazen.
The word is brazen. They're like, yeah, that's it.
All right, straight back on the 6. What else you got here other than that? A combination on this 9 and trying to hide the cue ball. That's so easy to let it leak out. So.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. If you could play a combination, even from the 3-9, and let the cue ball just go forward. So all you leave her is a bank, and if you go forward far enough, the 8's in the way of banking cross-side. But because you're going to run into the 2, and the 2 should push the cue ball forward. That's what I see.
All right, so she's going for the billiard. Oh, who would have thought she could? Who would have thought she could have hit that tooth in? Wow.
Yeah, well, I'm sure. I know what we used it for last year. Yeah, it's for those. Usually for those shots where you're supposed to be playing safe. Yeah, I'm gonna go see what they have for the special over there.
All right, if it's spaghetti and meatballs, get me one.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, Barbara. Playing position off these balls hung in the pockets can be tricky. The good news is I'm not going to call this a free shot at the 8, but that 2-3 tied up. Oh, do not go in that side pocket. Do not go in that. Holy cow. Unfortunately, she's left that 8 in a very bad spot for her. So Linda has easy safety opportunities here. I like just shoot the 3. Just shoot the 3 so you can break up your cluster. Let the cue ball roll forward in behind the 2. Then make her kick it to 8. Just like that. All right, get your kicking shoes on. I'd like to go up and down table, soft kick at the 8, try to leave the cue ball behind the 8. Unless that 8 ball is like right on that point of that pocket. Oh no, yeah, I don't like soft kicking at the 8 from up table. You might just probably scratching the side. So she's just gonna tie everything right back up again. Says you break them open, I'm gonna tie them back up, and she even got that 8 out into play. Nice shot there. And even though we're playing teams, there is no coaching, no timeouts. And she has ball in hand, right? Yeah, that was Barbara that shot the 2. Yeah, she has ball in hand, right? Yeah, Barbara shot the 2 onto the 8, right? Yeah, she took the intentional foul. Yeah, she has ball in hand. I thought I was imagining things. Yeah, you have ball in hand, Linda. Just shoot the 2 into the 8 and hide behind the 2 for a safety. All right. Well, it's an easy mistake to make. I mean, we've all done that. All right, she's called a safety. So Barbara's going to be kicking at the 8, trying to kick in the side. So as soon as as soon as you shoot this safety, put your cue stick in the air and call for a referee. Oh, she might be able to just cut this in. I think she can cut this in. Oh my. Yeah, she can. That was an exciting game. That had plenty of drama. That had ups and downs and heartbreak, and it had a little bit of everything. All right, that was Barbara for Diversity. Got that one. 3-6. It's gonna bring, hey, Kristen on the TV table again. Imagine that. Versus Roy from Diversity. Roy will be breaking. How's that? Was that beef stew? All right, going to be Roy with the break. Right, Dan the man. No coaching, no timeouts, no checking the rack for 10 minutes. Well, no wonder this is fun. Exactly. Oh, hi there. How you doing? All right, here we go. Roy with the break, a.k.a. Jim Conway. All right, second ball break, and I believe that was a dry break. Yes, it's going to bring Kristen to the table from Boum's crew. Doesn't really have much in the way of easy shots to start with. 12 up the corner. If she shoots the 12 in the corner, that might even nudge that 15-13 around a little bit and open that up a little. Yeah, that 12's about the only shot she has. Maybe the cut to 4 on the side. Maybe. She might not even be able to see enough of it to do that. But no, she's shooting a 12. 12 in the corner. And ginned it. That's a pretty nice shot there. Those back cuts, the length of the table like that, those are some of the toughest shots. I don't know. Some people say shooting the ball up the rail past the side pocket, they'll say that's the toughest shot. I don't know. I think those back cuts to the blind pocket, the length of the table, I think those are harder. All right, she's playing the combination. She's on a perfect line for it. So, yeah, now is a good time to do it. Yeah, wiped its feet a little, but found darkness. All right, things are getting even more fun. All right, looks like she has a shot in this 10. Roll the 10 in, roll the 10 in, drift up for the 9 next.
It's the most funnest.
The most funnest. What she said. Nope, not liking it. Just, is she playing safe or is she trying to cut this in?
Looks like she's trying to cut
She's
it.
trying to cut it in, and it was going, just got to hit it.
Yeah, well, and that's a good shot. You're taking away the pocket for possible, if the 6 goes in the other hole, but if they get bad on it or, the 2 or whatever. And who's she playing here? She playing Roy.
Playing Roy. All right, safety by Roy. Kristen might want to do just something similar with this 9 ball just to get that 9 out into play, because being on that end rail up there is effectively tucked away out of play. You'd rather get that like out in the middle of the table, so it makes it a little bit harder to play safe on you.
Yeah.
And you have more options. All right, now shoot this 10. Nice shot, Kristen.
Willie Jin gets his game over there. That's another one for Boum's crew.
Right, so it's going to be 7-3 for Boum's crew. You guys making me say it like that. All right, so that's going to bring up over on the other table Linda from Boom's crew versus Vincent from Diversity. Vincent will be racking and cracking. So I've seen Kristen around here for years, but I've never actually watched her play. She's actually a really good player, real solid player. All right, if she can shoot a stop shot on this 14, don't draw it back. If you can just shoot a stop shot, that'll leave you perfect angle on this 15 to cut it in and come cross table for that 9, for the 9 next. You know, like leave the cue ball like right on that foot spot type of thing. That'll be perfect angle on the 15, high left English, cut it in, come across.
Well, looks like what she's doing, she's kind of looking like she wants to jack up on a little bit and pop it.
And unfortunately, she drew it back and ended up with no angle to get to the 9.
Straight in and using the bridge. Oy.
Yeah. Chances of getting on the 9 from here, not so good. If she shoots this straight in, she may choose to.
Yeah, just.
Now, can she cross bank this to the other corner to try to get the cue ball up table?
I'm wondering if she can just see the edge of the 9 and just bump the 9. Leave the cue ball down table.
Yeah, shooting this 15 straight in, there's no future in that, so don't do that. Because if you shoot the 15 and then try to play safe on the 9, now you're in one ball hell, and it's going to be too easy for them to just play safe on you. So keep your balls out in play until you get into a better spot. Lou says, put deep screw on the white and hope for the best. All right, well, she has not left it easy for Roy. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. He has all 7 balls out there and no easy shot on any of them. This 7 to the corner is his best hope at a shot. So probably just going to play safe. You can just come off this 2 ball, leave it near that side pocket. That'll leave her hooked from both of her balls. Well, I was kind of thinking bounce off the rail a little more, get behind the 1-3, but
Yeah, she can cut this.
She
9.
can-
She can go. She can attempt to cut the 9. I don't know how much I like that.
yep, the Kevin agrees with the chef. That 1 ball hell is horrendous. Once you're down to 4, if you're not really sure you can get out, try to work something a little different. Yeah, it's one of those cardinal rules of 8 balls that you never want to break. And yeah, don't run out unless you run all the way out. And worst thing you can do is run almost all the way out. That's like the worst thing. All right. Well, she got the 9 ball out into play now at least. So if Roy doesn't run out here, she has more opportunity. And she's even blocked that 8 from one of the corner pockets, so that just reduces the options that he has for the 8. So he's got to work just a little bit harder to run these out. Yeah, Dan the Man, he says 8-ball strategy is a foreign language for a 9-ball player. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, I'm a 9-ball player myself, but I struggle my way through games of 8-ball. Yeah, but in 9-ball, if you almost run out, you can play safe, and you can be in a pretty good spot. In 8-ball, you can't run almost all the way out and then play safe and still feel good about your game. Roy picking his way through this rack. The main thing is, probably 1-ball, 4-ball. One main thing is when you get to the 5-ball, just make sure you leave yourself some angle on the 5 to come across for the 8 in the same pocket as the 5. That's the main thing on this rack. Just make sure you don't get straight on the 5. Leave yourself angle on the 5. Yep. And 8-ball, those balls, those are your soldiers. You don't take your soldiers off the battlefield till you're ready to win the war. All right, looks like he's thinking about maybe shooting the 5 first, leave himself angle on the 4 to come 2 or 3 rails around for the 8 in the same pocket as the 5. That's the kind of a shot that we're just talking about 9-ball and 8-ball. That's a 9-ball kind of shot. The 4 to the 8 is kind of a 9-ball type of shot. If you try to come around 2 or 3 rails, shoot this to the bottom left and swing that cue ball around.
That's what John Schmidt calls a whip shot. Now you can do that when you play us, Lou. Bank the 8 to show us that you're not scared. you can do that in league.
And Rob, yes, this is the only streamed match. Our bonus stream is actually the second table of this match so that you can watch it full screen without having to watch it in that tiny little picture-in-picture. And he's hit that perfect. He must be a 9-ball player, because that's like a bread and butter type of 9-ball type of shot. All right, Roy running out for diversity. 7-4, race to 11. That's going to bring up Barbara versus John. This is John, right? All right, Barbara from Diversity will be racking and breaking versus John from Boum's crew. Mortal Kombat. Of course we remember Mortal Kombat. Finish him.
Yeah.
Fatality. Flawless victory.
Oh, who won over on the other table?
It looks like Vincent.
That looks like Vincent. So that means that Diversity got another one. Seven, 5.
You are listening to Kevin and Sherry Ross, Railbirds Productions. Thank you guys for watching.
Nice break over there by Barbara.
I need the representative from New Haters to the tournament desk with the score sheet. Team New Haters with the score sheet to the tournament desk, please. Come on, just a representative from the Team New Haters.
All right, Willie at the table working on solids here. Does he have veins? Can he see enough of this 3 to make it? He must. He's shooting at it. That 13 isn't sticking his nose out there too far.
Yeah, it looks like he's got just enough room, and if he doesn't, he could shoot the 2 past the 12. I don't think he'd be shooting this if he couldn't see it enough. Lu Peng doesn't like the proximity of the 8 ball to the side pocket.
And he bumped the 4 here, so if he shoots this 4 and with any type of speed, trying to get the cue ball to position on one of the other solids,
He could make the 8.
It's conceivable.
Yeah, pushing those stripes at it.
So I haven't gone over this lately. 8 on the break is neither a win nor a loss. Yay.
Yeah, he was doing everything he could to make sure he didn't make the 8, and I think that's what cost him to miss the 4 ball.
So 8 on the break is neither a win nor a loss. If you make the 8 on the break and you don't scratch, you have the option to spot the 8 and keep shooting, or rack them up again and break again. And unless the table is really messed up, we generally recommend spot the 8 and shoot, because if you rack and break again, there's no guarantee you're even going to make a ball.
Or that you'll even get back to the table, right? You break and
you
break dry, wide open, and your opponent comes and runs them out on you.
It's definitely a possibility.
Yeah, it's feasible.
And if you make the 8 on the break and scratch, then it's your opponent that has those options instead of you. Give himself a little bit of a head scratcher. I was like, that 4 is just really kind of messing things up here, both that 11 and that 10. Can't shoot the 10 up table because that 8's in the way. I mean, you really want to get this 4 out of here. He's got the 1 and the 2 right there by the side, so you can't really. Man, this is a tough spot for stripes. I don't know how we're getting out of this predicament.
Not by making the 8.
Yeah, don't make the 8. All right, well, this will solve one of his problems. If he can float this 13 in and get on this 11, at least that'll solve one of the problems. But he's still got that 10 to worry about, even if he gets on this 11.
Yeah, that 10 ball is ugly. What do you think about, no, never mind, I was going to say cutting the 10 up and pocketing the 4, but there's nowhere to hide, nothing to.
Well, I was thinking is like a one pocket shot where, like, if you shoot the 13 in, you get on the 11, you shoot the 11 at your pocket while trying to take the 4 out of the pocket and keep shooting.
That's way too advanced.
That's what I was thinking. It might be above my pay grade. Platinum Division stream. I don't think there's any Platinum on the schedule
Not
for
today.
tonight. Just tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Hot
Tomorrow
Seat.
we get the finals. Or the hot seat?
I thought we get Platinum Hot Seat. I thought tomorrow,
seat.
as well as finals. I thought.
Yeah, the hot seat at 2, I think. Or 1.
So we'll check that real quick.
Yep, hot seat at 3. No, that's the
finals.
That's the final. So we'll have the third.
No, the hot seat's already played. We didn't get it.
Yeah, no, they did that today. Tables 35 and 36. Yeah, we haven't had any of it yet. So we are going to get the match for third, and then we will get the finals.
Okay. Yeah, Solids has just been really sitting in the driver's seat this game. Stripes were just in such a funky layout because of that 4-ball and the 8-ball just really were messing with Solids. With Stripes, I mean.
Yeah. Dan, no, we are Railbirds. That's the channel you're on right now, Railbirds TV.
No, but Rail to Rail will be doing the APA right here at Chinook Winds next month in April. Whoa, slow down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, well, you got to slice this one in and have perfect speed to split the uprights here for the 8 and the side between those two stripes. Oh. All right, well, stripes, finally, just what they've been waiting for. Shoot this 11, draw back a little for that 14 up in the corner. 14 in the corner gets you nice on that 10, which is right by that 8-ball. And then from there, take care of those other two stripes, whichever order is most natural to your layout. That's what he's doing. He's going to roll this 14 in. Lou really wants someone to shoot that 8-ball in. All right, he's feeling a little unsure about shooting at this 10 from this distance. It's actually not bad. If you just roll this in, even if you miss the 10, you're probably not going to leave a shot on the 1.
Yeah, I don't like going side rail to side rail like that either, And now if you don't get out and you're stuck behind the 8.
Yeah, you really needed to shoot the 10 there. May have been a little bit more distance than he wanted, but it wasn't that bad. And even if you missed it, you weren't going to leave a shot on the 1. Oh, wow. I thought he was hooked behind the 8.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, he's getting out. He's getting there.
Uh-huh.
The hard way.
And this is Jorge at the table, right?
Yes, this is Jorge.
And we got John at the table over on the other side.
Nice shot there. For a second there, it looked like he was lining up to shoot the one ball. He was just waiting for the guy on the other table.
Oh, he completely missed
my
it.
goodness.
That's ball in hand.
Wow. I can't believe what I just saw.
John wins one over there for Boum's crew.
I am speechless.
Yeah, wow.
This is Willie for
Boum's
Boum's crew, right? Just
Yep.
like that, 2 games.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right.
All right, moving on.
We're going to have Joe from Diversity. Dan's up there racking. It's not his rack.
Remember what I said earlier about excitement and unpredictability?
There you go. It's not Dan's rack.
Definitely not boring.
Yep.
Wow. What a turn of events.
He's still up there racking like it's his turn.
Who's racking that shouldn't be racking?
Dan.
Just goes to show the pressure's real.
Yeah.
You know, they're pretty deep in the money here. Got the whole team counting on you on the TV table. You know, you're not a professional player. You know, you're just a bar player. This is a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Joe from Diversity, it's his rack and break. Dan just shook his hand and he's going over there to break, but it's not his break. Yeah, they're going to have to re-rack these and start over because it's my break, or his break. Yeah, just re-rack and start over again. No big deal.
Like it never happened. All right, so Dan versus Joe. Now with Joe racking and breaking.
And on the other table, we're going to have Linda from Boum's crew racking and breaking against Roy from Diversity. I still can't believe I just saw that. I mean, you don't have to try and hit it that thin. Just, you know, yeah.
Yeah, half ball hits all you need there.
Yeah, Crystal's taking a break. She's been working hard for a couple of days. She said
Hey,
she put
where's
in,
my massage therapist going? Get back here.
she said she's waving bye.
What? Hey, no. Hey. Where you
Hopefully
going?
that's just for a break. Be right back. Okay, cool.
Okay, good.
She said she put in 8 hours. She worked about 8 hours yesterday, or did like 8 hours worth of massage. And that's pretty good money for her for the day.
The chef thinks he was like trying to pull a move on him there by letting him break. Like a little free roll there.
He wasn't sure. He was told he was getting ready to rack on the other table, and Joe was. And Dan's like, no, we're playing. And he went back. Joe went back over there. He's like, well, you know, and yeah. It's just a little misunderstanding.
Don't read too much into it.
His teammate was going out and breaking, and he probably automatically just assumed that it was their round to break, and not realizing he was the last game in the previous round. If that's not confusing enough. Robert, the score should be correct. I will go and check though.
Yeah, we'll double check just to be sure. Although, you know, since the players will usually tell us when we got it wrong because we're up on the big screen here, so they'll say, no, you got the score wrong. So, pretty sure it's correct. Oh, Chef, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, the opponent, the one that didn't break. Yeah, I know what you meant. But I don't think that's what happened at all. But I know what you're saying. Yeah, I think he should have left. Should have just let the other guy break because he broke him a lot better.
Yeah, we're good.
All right,
That's right.
thanks. Thanks for the heads up, Chef. So if I ever play you, I'm definitely going to keep my eye on you. All right. Well, things just got more interesting here. Just opening things up and then closing them back up again. Actually,
Did
the
he get a
one
rail?
goes. Oh yeah, he got a rail.
Okay.
I think they were just asking, did you get a rail?
Yeah, because I didn't see anything hit a rail.
I'll check the replay. I swore I saw something get a rail. I'll check the replay.
Yeah, the one did.
Yeah, the one went to the rail and back out. Yeah. Yeah, he got a rail. Swore, yeah, making me question myself here.
That's okay. It's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
One of the team's name is Oregon Donors.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. That's funny. Misspent youth. Whiskey business.
All right, snowball in the dugout. Nope, that still doesn't work. That doesn't work either.
Dave's a jerk. That's a team name.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Dave's a jerk.
No, are you serious?
Oh, are you serious?
The
Yeah.
team name is Are You Serious?
Yep. Vert de Ferk.
They look that like the Swedish Chef or something.
Yes, it is.
Where is that name?
Vert de Ferk.
Vert de Ferk.
Yeah, a lot of times you can tell, like, when the women name the teams. Highly overrated. That's awesome.
Yeah, I do like that.
Not too highly. They're only in the gold. Oh, now I'm going to get the hiccups. This is awesome.
Nothing old Jack Daniels won't fix. All right, Dan.
With Boom's crew putting them on the heel.
Puts them on the heel. It will kill.
Your weapon, sir?
It will kill.
It will kill.
Oh, Dan Man stalking us. All righty.
Boop, 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 boop. He asked for a little bit of background on us. Kevin and I have actually met playing APA pool.
Oh, you're going to admit to that, huh?
Yeah. Well, you know, back when we were twos, or I was. Actually, I think it was a 3 or 4, but that was probably about 25 years ago.
At least.
And
It was before we were married, so yeah.
yeah, 25, 26 years ago, whatever, started dating. We've been married for 23 years. I've been playing pool the whole time. Kevin took a 10-year hiatus to give me a chance to catch up to him. And I still haven't. But we are avid pool players. Love, love, love the sport. That's why we do what we do.
Hey, Kenneth got the Forged in Fire reference. Yeah, I wanted a team, or Sherry, one of us wanted a team name called, It Will Keel. And you have to say it like that whenever they announce it.
Well,
It will
and
keel.
they have to spell it like that.
Yeah, Keel.
Eat will
Yeah.
keel. E-E-T.
It will keel. Keel. Too bad we can't use it in BCA. Can't use what in BCA? I have no idea. All right, John Vo, Silver 1 singles champion at the table.
And we got Linda and Roy over on the other table. They won't let you what is it? The full cues? Is that what you mean? I don't know.
What's wrong with the full cues? Is there the full cues? I don't know.
I don't get it.
Me neither. Why can't you use that team name?
There was a girls' team one year that called their team "See You Next Tuesday." Just saying. There's a team called Bean Flickers, or Flicking the Bean.
Flicking the bean.
Flicking the Bean. So.
All right, John, working on a break and run here. But this might be the end of his run. Well, he has a 2 in the side.
I say, did he run into it? Did he run into a run killer?
Yeah, I mean, well, he has the 2 in the side, but after that, I'm not sure what he's done because these, stripes on both pockets up there.
Yeah, Google it if you want to know what that one means.
Oh, he's trying to get tricky there. All right. Brings. Oh, yeah, that's Vincent. Vincent also a good player with stripes all out in the open except for that, possibly that 15. Huh. Well, that was interesting. All right, brings John to the table. Fire in this bank on this 7.
Nah.
Nah?
Nah, you cut the 4 in. The cue ball goes off of the 1 back over towards the 5. You play the 5.
Oh, cut the 4 in. Does the 4 go?
Past the 10?
Oh, yeah, the 4 does go. What's the 4? Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, it hits the cue ball hits the 1, goes to the end rail and spins back up to the 5. Then you shoot the 7-2, come over for the 7-2 combination. That 4 doesn't go now. He's in
No,
even bigger trouble now.
Neither does the 7.
Yeah. What do we got going on over here?
Some controversy going on in the next table.
Call a ref over if there's a problem.
Oh, they got some controversy going on.
Get a ref over.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever is going on over there is between the 2 players at the table and the ref.
Uh-huh.
Anything you say to them can be construed as coaching. Do they have the wrong people playing? Nope, Linda's playing Roy, that's correct. Vince is over here playing John, right? You're trying to go see what happened. Nope, even further.
Oh,
There's something about a movement. Okay.
That looked like a good shot to me.
Yeah, it looked like a good hit to me.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Yeah.
Leave it there in case anyone wants to watch.
Well, he's already taken ball in hand.
Robert, yeah, I just watched the rewind, and it was totally a good hit. Not a bad hit at all.
Play it again real quick.
I'll play it in the replay so we can watch.
Kristen's going to come up here to watch this. I mean, it don't matter now, but
Here, I'm going to, well, here, I'm going to show, I'll show the replay. I'll show you the shot that they're talking about that they're saying was a bad hit. There we go. Here's the shot that they're saying is a bad hit. They're saying he's saying a push shot double hit on the cue ball.
nope.
And
Cue
that
ball
looked-
just jumped in the air.
That's totally a good hit.
Yeah, it don't matter. The match is over. We're putting away cues over on the other table. Roy didn't get out.
All right. Game over. Match over.
Nah.
All right. Well, first controversy of the tournament, I think. So that's not bad. All right. So this was a A-side match. Diversity still alive. Boom Screw defeats them, but does not eliminate them. Boom Screw moving forward, guaranteed at least third place. They're going to be playing for the hot seat tomorrow. Diversity guaranteed at least fifth place money. If they win their next matches, then they'll be getting even more. But all right, we're going to have more pool coming up tonight. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Catch you later. See ya.